Hari Om. Welcome to our next lesson on the Bhagavad Gita. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to keep it going while I was in China. I'm back in New York now, ready to reinitiate these lessons. Let's start with our slow, deep breath. Inhaling, pause for a moment, and slowly emptying the lungs. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So this is episode 18. I'm calling it, What Do We Do When the Going Gets Tough? So previously we have left Arjuna in the middle of the battlefield. Sri Krishna has placed him in front of two men he greatly respects, Bhishma and Drona. And all his enthusiasm for this battle has seeped out. And now he says in verse 5 in the second chapter, I think it will be better for me to walk away now and go out begging for my food than to fight against these noble souls who have been my teachers. If I were to kill them, anything I enjoy in this world would be stained with their blood. So as you've probably noticed in your life, life is going to present us with continuous dilemmas and challenges we have to face. And this is particularly true of sincere spiritual seekers. And these difficult situations are there to help us see our weaknesses, see how they limit our life, and to come in touch with our inner strength. Arjuna is a great soul, but now he's facing with the biggest challenge of his life and maybe of all his lifetimes. And Sri Krishna has orchestrated this because he feels Arjuna is ready at this moment to face it. And I think that's how it works for all of us. But Arjuna doesn't feel that way. At first he was ready to engage in this fight. And then he says no. He feels that to transcend everything he knows about himself, his whole personality now seems too arduous a task, and he's not ready for that, he feels. And he comes up with this idea that he could go out as a monk, become a sannyasi and a Swami, walk away from this battle, and beg for his food. That's what it means. That's what he says when he says, begging for my food. And what could be more spiritual than that? And isn't that better to eat whatever someone offers me from begging, even if it's stale bread, than to eat a feast that is sprinkled with the blood of all that is close to me? And yes, becoming a monk can be a noble thing, but not if it's running away when the going gets tough. And that's really what's happening here. We can do our best to make the ego feel safe, but it's always going to be an illusion. It's innately fragile and vulnerable. And we can try to protect it, and when it feels discomfort, walk away or even run away. But I think we all have experienced that our karma is going to follow us, and eventually we're going to find ourselves in a similar set of situations. So let that be the lesson for today, and I hope to see you next week. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.